Welcome all you new folks and welcome back everybody. How the heck is everybody on this crisp and beautiful morning here in Phoenix, Arizona? At least here it is. We woke up and it was 69 degrees in the house and outside it was in the 40s last night, you guys. So I guess we can say welcome to winter in Arizona. Yep, we're gonna have to turn our air conditioning, our heater on to what, Harry? What do we usually do, 68?
Mm-hmm.
About 68 degrees, and we're gonna open up the doors and the windows because it's gonna get up to 71 here. So I know some of you guys are in snow already, and rain and cold weather. I'm talking real cold weather, so bundle up everybody. Hey, how is everyone doing on Kicking It Up a Notch November? Now today is Wednesday, it's the 11th, and today is the hard day, you guys. It's 20 hours to fast, you get 1 meal a day, and try to keep it within a 500 calories. That's what Harry and I are doing. If you can't do 500, then please take 100, 200, 300 calories away from your normal. Make sure you are eating your protein first, you guys. Add a little bit of fat. I wouldn't bother with any carbs today because it's such a low amount. So you guys, how did everybody do yesterday? Leave me a note. I want to know how you guys are doing. I'm so excited. So many of you are feeling better. You're losing your weight. You're breaking your weight loss stall. And that's what Kicking It Up a Notch in November is all about. It's doing something different every single day so your body doesn't have a chance to reset in a lower set point and then get used to it. That's what this is all about. On the days of full eating, please eat your full macros. And like yesterday, we had a full day of eating, and I'll share that with everybody here because we knew today we were going to tighten our belts up, we're going to suck it in, and we were going to hit that hard and heavy 20-hour fast and only break our fast with that 500 calorie meal that I'm going to plan today. So with that, you guys, I want to remind everybody, and for any new folks out there, if you're having a weight stall, if you're having water weight retention issues, it could be from pills you're taking, antibiotics, it could be over-the-counter medications such as Aleve, naproxen, Tylenol. It can be from lack of sleep, stress in your life. We're all pretty stressed right now. 2020 has been nothing but a roller coaster ride. Hang on tight, right? Close your eyes because you never know what's going to happen the next day. So I think all of our cortisone levels have been going, woo! Don't you, Harry?
Oh, yeah.
Now the stress is, what are we going to do about the holidays? What's our family group? Are we going to, celebrate with friends and families? How are we going to do that because of the zombie apocalypse, lockdown, virus? All of these things. So what I want to stress to you is don't stress it. It's water retention weight. If you're following your macros, you're following your protocol, or if you're doing Kicking It Up a Notch, you're going to still do this.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to, it's not going to be a woo, like a bobsled ride. That's not going to happen. So with that, I'm going to share everything that we had to eat that was perfectly keto yesterday. Oh, I don't remember if we fasted or not. I know you didn't because of what you had to do last night. But you guys, I made lovely omelets for us. I made an egg and turkey breast with pepper jack cheese topped with a little Parmesan for Harry and I. Harry had more of everything than I did because his calories are higher than mine. For dinner, we had steak, okay? Top sirloin steak. Harry added a little bit of butter to his. And then we had salted caramel ice cream for dessert, which we shared with Mom. Through the day, I had a scoop of MCT powder, which was the perfect keto and perfect keto collagen. I wanted the chocolate. I wanted that rich chocolate. Plus, if I take MCT powder, it helps move my intestines along, and I needed that. 6 tablespoons of coconut almond milk, and Harry had 2 scoops of BioTrust unsweetened, unflavored collagen, and he used the coconut almond milk as well. I had 6% carbs for a total of 19.1. 52% fat for a total of 67.6. I had 42% protein for a total of 123.7 grams. We went high on protein, lower in fat yesterday in preparation for today's OMAD 500 calorie count. My calories were 1,216. Harry had 6% fat for a total of 6% carbs, pardon me, for a total of 21.8 grams, and we count total carbs. 58% fat for a total of 102 grams, 36% protein for a total of 143.2 grams. Total calories were around 1,593, and the fat and protein changed just a teeny weeny bit. But you notice he's lower fat, higher protein. Now, do you want to tell him or do you want me to tell him about last night?
No, I'll tell him. I'll
Okay,
explain it.
he'll tell you when he does the big board. Anyway, you guys, I stayed the same and Harry went up an entire pound, and I know that's water weight. I know that's what that is, but you got to remember, he hit an all-time new low, so he's going to bounce a little bit between that. I'm surprised I had that I retained that all-time new low yesterday. I did go in and I did my arm weights and exercise last night, didn't I, Harry?
Yep.
So, and I got a good night's sleep. So, with that, let's go to the big board because Harry wants to talk with you guys a little bit. Well, you're not talking?
Yeah.
You're upset about the 1 pound up.
Yeah, but I know why.
Why?
Well, one of the pills I took last night. Which one is it? What's it
We
called?
take valerian root to go to sleep with.
Night, I took that, and about 30 minutes later, my stomach just started killing me, like real sharp pain.
It was like 8:30 at night, right?
Yeah. So what I did was I ate a piece of chicken.
I told you, go get something
go get
to
some
eat,
chicken
you know, chicken or steak.
Yeah, and that calmed it right down. Just needed food in there for that pill. I got stomach, I've had ulcers and stuff, so me taking anything on an empty stomach that's got anything in it that's going to irritate is going to irritate me. But anyways, that's part of the reason why I think I went up.
That and then the omelets with the cheese.
Also, we had cheese yesterday, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So that probably put me up. If you notice on the cheese deal, I had 1 ounce of cheese. Wendy and I both had 1 ounce of cheese and then a tablespoon. If you look over here, go up here to this one. The last time I ate cheese, I basically stayed the same. I didn't move on that one.
Yeah.
So I have a real problem with cheese, and so I think those two together caused me to go up that pound, and I'll lose that probably right away by tomorrow. But we'll just have to wait and see.
So, do you think you should take it totally out of your thing, or just really watch when you eat it, like once a week, or maybe in your salad?
I know that when I eat it, it's either gonna, if I've lost a lot that day, it's gonna, I won't show as much of a loss, or if I've lost very little, it's gonna show either a gain or because what it is, I think I'm lactose intolerant. I've always kind of been since I was a kid. Not real super bad, but enough to where I get irritated, and I think I hold water for a day or two after I have cheese.
Yeah.
Because it's inflammation.
Heavy cream doesn't bother you because that's what we've been using in the ice cream.
Weird. I find that kind of
Well,
strange.
there's less butter fat. I mean, there's less lactose in it, but there is in cheese too. So it's interesting because, like you said, the Tillamook, the orange cheese that you buy in the supermarket, that really bothers you.
It really screws me up.
But the more European cheeses don't. Like you said, the European cheeses don't really bother you, like the Parmesan.
Yeah.
And with Parmesan, you're adding a tablespoon. It's a flavor. It's a taste on your tongue where you don't need a ton of cheese. But I do notice that, and does this mean you're not going to have cheese? No, but it means you're going to watch it, and if you have it, it's going to cause a temporary weight gain.
Right.
Also, like I said, we both had all-time new lows, and Harry's had 3 now, new all-time lows. Yeah. So he's really pushing that. I need to get that. That's my work. Hold, please. Sorry, folks, that was a call for work, so I needed to take that. Anyway, I just feel that if you can identify something that it causes you a weight stall or causes pain or inflammation, you need to watch that. And then you need to choose whether you take it out and omit it for the rest of your life, or you add it in occasionally knowing that you can do it as a special treat and that you have to pay the piper or you have that little bit of water weight gain. So you do for you and make sure that you know what you're doing when you do it, such as eating the cheese. So if Harry wants cheese, usually the hardest part is when we go out and there's cheese on salads. Usually that's where it's at, and he loves it. He loves his Cobb salad is one of his favorite, and he loves that blue cheese in there. So,
oh yeah, man.
When he has that, he knows sometimes lettuce can cause an issue too. So it's just one of those things that you just have to watch it. So that's what we do for
It's all
him.
part of water weight gain.
And I asked him yesterday, it was cute. I told him what I wanted to make, and then he's like, no, don't give me a cheese. No, I'll just have turkey and eggs. And I was like, well, you're gonna have that anyway? I'm like, yeah. And he goes, well, I want it too. So, it looks delicious, it tastes delicious, and
well, it changes everything.
it does. That
the
pepper jack
texture and the
cheese
flavor and
added
everything.
a little bit
Oh
of
yeah,
zing
that's
to
so
something
good.
that's very mild, and it was really good.
Yeah.
So it did it bother me? I don't know. I held on to my weight loss. I'm still at my new all-time low. I told Harry, hey, don't worry about it. Don't sweat it, because today is the 20-hour, 500-calorie day. So I really don't think there's going to be an issue. I think he'll go down and lose that pound tomorrow.
Now, speaking of water weight, you use some black.
Oh, yes,
And
I
I
did.
want to know about if it has any kind of salt in it.
Okay. I used 365, which is whole food brand black Cajun spice. And it has got, yes, it has salt, garlic, and the second ingredient is sea salt, chili peppers,
Well, it's sea
paprika,
salt though.
oregano, bell pepper, cayenne, onion, thyme, lemon peel, fennel seed, and white pepper. And it has silicon dioxide as an anti-caking agent, but the second ingredient is sea salt. So it does have sea salt, Harry, which I would assume it's a pretty good sea salt because it's whole food, but never assume, because you know what that means. It makes an ass out of you and me, in case you haven't ever heard that. Assume. So that could, the salt difference could make a difference. But you don't have issues with real salt. So anyway, I think that you'll drop at least the pound tomorrow,
Yeah.
or close to the pound that you gained. That's just me. Now you guys, remember, bone broth is your friend. Use it as a tool. I told Harry after 20 hours of fasting, which I don't know if he's going to be able to make, because he had his chicken at 8:30 last night. So 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30. Yeah. I think probably at noon, because he has to take pills and stuff. His little when do you take your half blood pressure medicine?
Oh, before I go to
At night?
bed. It's
You
for
do
my
it at
kidney,
night?
yeah.
Well, I won't give you any of the vitamins today, because that's a lot of vitamins on your stomach. So remember, take your electrolytes, drink your electrolytes. However you ingest electrolytes, take them today. Very, very important.
Yeah, and check
Salt
the
your food today.
check the salt in it too, The reason why I was curious about the salt, because white salt and well, you know how to explain
The
it.
plain white bleached salt that's stripped of everything, that's dead, basically, makes you retain water, is what you're saying.
Right, and I
Yeah.
wanted to know what type of salt was in there, because if it's got that white salt in it, yeah, it's gonna
Well, you can call
hold
anything
water.
sea salt, because guess where it's
Yeah,
from.
that's true. Yeah,
So
you can.
just don't know if it's what kind of salt it is.
Right.
And one thing I've noticed is if you use more Redmond's real salt or Himalayan pink salt, it kind of counteracts
Yeah,
the white table salt.
which is
So
weird.
It is.
So if you use some regular salt, white salt,
Make sure you use your Redmond's or
use
your
Redmond's the
Himalayans
rest of the
too.
day.
Yeah. Folks, I need to get back to work. I'm going to put today's menu on the board. It's going to be very plain, very simple. And you guys, share what you guys did for your 500 calorie day, for the OMAD day. Let me know. Did you drop it 100 pounds? I mean 100 calories, 200 calories. What did you want to say? I'm sorry. Okay, I will. Anyway, you guys, I just want to make sure that you see Harry and I are getting good at, you know, mind reading and his little things.
Yeah, that's why she's talking about it.
No, the battery's almost dead, so I need to get going. But you guys, don't forget, hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Give us a thumbs up. Do that right now for me, you guys. It helps with the algorithm. It helps other people find our channels. Share this with your friends. If they're talking about wanting to lose weight before the holidays, share kicking it up a notch with them, you guys. Anyway, Harry, okay, I'm off. We'll see you guys in a little bit so Harry can change the battery and I can get to work. Okay, you guys, today's menu is going to be pretty simple. I'm doing the same thing, and the reason why I write it on this side instead of this side is I'm left-handed, and I smear across, so it's I write it over here because I curl my hand when I write. You lefties know what I'm talking about. We're having one serving of that wild salmon by Maury's on top of just a little bit of romaine lettuce, just to catch the juices from it, basically. We are sharing 1 scoop English toffee ice cream, and we're each having 2 ounces of heavy whipping cream. I made it half a cup of heavy whipping cream, the whole package. So we're splitting it. We're having a smaller bowl of ice cream with that. Well, I decided we are having our collagen. We have a coffee with our ice cream because it's freezing cold and your whole mouth becomes numb. Huh, Harry? And 3 tablespoons coconut almond milk. So we are going to have collagen. That does add a little bit of calories. 7% carbs, total 10.2 grams. 53% fat for a total of 32.1 grams. 40% protein for a total of 53.9 grams. And our total calories are 560. BioTrust collagen is 40 calories, and this is 15 calories, I believe. So that's where that extra right here, otherwise it would be almost 500 calories. But you guys, like I said, do for you, get as close to 500 calories as you can. If you can't do 500 calories, take at least 100 calories off or 200 calories off. Fix it to help you with your weight loss journey. Believe me, 560 calories is a huge calorie deficit.
Yeah.
So I'm not worried about that. I want to get my collagen in because Harry and I need collagen. You know, we're older folks need them. My hair's coming back in from all the years I depraved myself. So I find collagen is important. I don't mind having that extra 40 calories plus a little bit of almond milk with that to make it taste delicious and sweet. So that's what we're doing today, you guys, and we'll come back when I make that salmon because I'm going to put it right in the oven, and we'll get our ice cream. It's funny, I did our ice cream mix last night, and there's like this little bit in the bottom of our little canister of ice cream, huh, Harry?
Yeah.
So I will see everybody, you guys, when we finally break our fast. But I think Harry at noon, let's see, it's 10 o'clock. I think Harry at noon probably will want to have half a cup of bone broth.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll see. We'll see. Okay, you guys, it's about, it's almost 1 o'clock, and Harry and I want to have some bone broth to tide us through. So I've got my homemade bone broth. This one's got a little bit of fat in it. And we're just going to have like a nice half cup. This is the end of my bone broth that I made. See, the fat comes to the top. Put a little bit of this fat in my cup. Get some bone broth out of here. I'll be making some chicken bone broth, it looks like, pretty soon. This was the beef. Ooh, look at the nice
That's collagen.
Yes, that is. Let me get a little bit more in here. The thickness to that is the collagen, you guys. Okay, I am gonna heat this, and Harry and I are, oh, I know what I wanna do. You guys, I use this organic Redmond's real salt, organic seasoning salt, and it is really good. And it just gives us nice salt. Okay, gonna heat this up, and we're gonna be sipping on bone broth. Huh, Harry?
Yep. And it's good too. That's the best thing about it, man. It's enjoyable.
And it's cold here for us today. So, anyway, you guys, we just want to share we're having some bone broth. I love it. It's so easy to clean up. Sorry the ice cream's gone, but we're eating one meal a day. So, today we're having our ice cream. It should be done right about the time we're done with our fish. And look at it. It's beautiful. Woo! Yum.
Oh, doesn't that look good?
Can't wait.
Yeah, man.
Anyway, you guys, we'll be back when it's ice cream and we eat our salmon. Let me see. Yes, it's ice cream. Now, we only did one, so it's just a little teeny bit in there.
We're splitting this one.
We're splitting it. Little guy. I need a knife. Oh, you like that, huh? Yeah, she's all excited to have an ice cream salad, yeah. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Oops. Yes, indeed. Ice cream. Snickerdoodle. We have our trees are all getting cut. Here, before I dish this up, you guys, let me go ahead and close out this vlog for the day. We're gonna eat our ice cream, then Mom's coming over. I'm gonna take her shopping. We've got a gardener trimming all our mesquite trees. So anyway, you guys, what a great day today. You guys, it's another day down, OMAD. Tomorrow is 16 8-hour fast, 2 meals, no snacks. So, you guys, hold steady with that. If you need bone broth tonight, which Harry already told me he thinks he's going to need something about 5 o'clock, half a cup of bone broth is always good. Watch out, Sally's right behind you. Anyway, if you guys like what you see, please like, subscribe, ring that bell. Give us a thumbs up, you guys. We'll see you tomorrow for day 12 of Kicking It Up a Notch in November. Oh. All excited, Pop. She says, oh. Good night, everyone. I want every little bit. We got a little bit of ice cream.